So you guys might know from watching my videos that I have a neurodiverse daughter. You know, she's a different thinker, and I'm trying to figure out like how to fill up our Christmas tree. I'll explain. All she wants for Christmas is tiny little collectible dogs. That's all she wants. You know, like the kind that you can get in Michael's, like the tiny little figurines. She wants that. You know how small they are. I'd have to buy like 1,000 to wrap them up and like fill up a Christmas tree, you know, and make it look full and pretty so she actually like has, you know, things to unbox, you know. I kind of wish that like she liked, you know, clothes and makeup and like other kind of tween things, for no other reason, but for the holidays it just makes it easier. Otherwise I don't care what she likes. So I decided, and looking at these little pastas are reminding me, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get her like, you know, I don't know how many figures, maybe like 10, 20, I don't know, but whatever. And I'm gonna put them in a pretty little box. And then I'm gonna put it in a bigger box. And then that box in a bigger box. And then the fourth box in a bigger box. And I'm gonna wrap it. So she'll have to like unwrap 4 big boxes just to get to, you know, one. I mean, I have for like because I don't like to waste, you know, so I do have boxes that we use for Christmas decorations. So they're cardboard gift boxes that open up but they're empty. So we just kind of put them out with our decorations. It's just pretty. And we reuse them every year. So it's not wasted. So I'll do those boxes as the big boxes. And then just do like the little Amazon delivery boxes for the littler boxes, because, you know, it's all about the initial presentation, I guess. So it'll be like a box and a box and a box. And that's gonna be like our Christmas gifts, because that's all she wants. Now, she might, I don't know, like, she might get annoyed if, like, I wrap, like, some clothes or fill some things in with things that maybe she doesn't really want, just to make, like, the Christmas tree, look nice and full, you know? But I don't know if that's gonna piss her off, you know, like if she gets excited because she sees a big box and then she opens it up and it's like socks and underwear. Like what kid wants that? Those are the kind of things that they expect, you know, just to be in their drawer. They don't understand like that costs money and stuff like that. So like to them that's not a gift, it's a necessity. But I don't know, I think most of us parents kind of like put little socks and little extra little things that, you know, sometimes our kids don't really want but need just to save money because we have to buy it anyway. Do you guys do that? I haven't done it yet only because of the way my daughter is. Like, she'd be pissed. She doesn't let me get away with anything. I just have to figure out how to fill up a tree with tiny little toy figure animals. Good luck to me. A little present for you. I didn't mix it in good enough because I trying to like get into the festivities, bring on a little bit of that Christmas holiday cheer. So, if you guys can get one thing for Christmas, but it could be anything at any price point, like anything, but it can only be one thing, what would it be? For me, it would be a new house. A house. And I just moved here into this house about a year ago. And I don't like it at all. Because we have a crazy neighbor. We have a bunch of neighbors, right? And it's really nice because we're all friends. We all hang out all the time. My daughter plays with all their kids. It's such a nice setup. And we've gotten very close with them. We go on vacations with them, you know, we do day trips with them. Like, I love them. They're the best. And, but there's one neighbor out of like 5 neighbors in my little development. It's like a small little section. And she is like not okay. And like ruined it for everybody else. They always kept to themselves, you know. Never wanted to hang out. And they have kids too, so it's such. And they have kids too, so it's actually a shame because it just would have been like a bigger, larger group. You know, we hang out at night and like, you know, roast marshmallows around the fire pit and just like hang out, have a cocktail. I mean, it's such a nice thing, but the neighbor, it's not that they just keep to themselves. They're just very disrespectful. They're very disrespectful. Like they have guests over and like they park on my property a lot of times. Like their guests will park literally in my driveway, sometimes even on my lawn. Yes, my lawn. We live in the country, but it's like not the wild, wild west here, you know. In my life, I've never had to like say to somebody, do you mind not parking on my lawn? You know, like when you can see the fresh marks from the lawnmower, like that lawn, front lawn. Yeah, they park on that. They've left tire marks on my grass. I mean, they're really like disgusting people. And it's sad because again, like everybody else is amazing, but for us, they live right next door. And they're not nice. They've done a lot of other stuff that I'm not going to talk about. At least now. But as much as we love the actual house that we live in, our property and the neighbors, we're really uncomfortable with the one next door neighbor's family. I mean, there's a lot more to this story. I'm just kind of giving you like a couple of things that aren't too bad. It's way worse. But yeah, so like, I just want to like sell my house now and move, but you guys know like the interest rates are so high right now. So, selling the house, and when the interest rates are so high and there's no inventory where we live, so we'd sell our house. And we'd have to buy like, we were in New York, so we'd have to buy like a piece of junk, like whatever's for sale at the time. And it's like, because the inventory is so low, it's like only like the weird like houses that nobody really wants to buy that pops up, and they're all overpriced, and then you have to pay, you know, the high rates. So it's not a good situation. But what are you gonna do? So we're just trying to like ignore them for now. we've tried to talk to them, and I do believe in like mediation and stuff, but sometimes you're dealing with people that are just not right. So like there's no mediating if somebody is like not able to be honest or rational or doesn't know boundaries. And like one of the recurring themes in a lot of my like chit chat videos are like people without empathy and narcissism and like sociopaths. And I think that a lot of people don't really know about it because maybe they've never actually been a target of one. But the stats are like 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 people are some form of like cluster B personality, like somebody that doesn't have any kind of empathy, and that's a really dangerous thing. There are some people that have cognitive empathy, so like they're not bad people, but they're just not empathetic, but they're intelligent, and they're able to like take the time to figure out how someone else might feel by actually, you know, thinking, okay, well, how would I feel if this happened to me? So like they take the time to think about it, and that's cognitive empathy. Like for the rest of us, like if somebody's hurting, we hurt too. Like we get it right away, we understand right away. We don't need to sit for days to try and figure out why would somebody feel bad, you know? Why would somebody not like if I parked on their lawn and, you know, left tire marks on their property? But it's really no big deal. It's just, you know, when the time comes, we'll put our house for sale and we'll buy something else. But you really never know who your neighbors are. You know what I mean? Very squishy. It's all like mushed up now. Look, there's like no more gift boxes left. It's just all like little pieces, broken pieces. Why does, like, when you go to the store and you buy like penne pasta from a name brand from the supermarket and you cook it up, they always like stay together nice. But whenever you buy like these fun little shapes, they crumble up into tiny little pieces. I wonder why that is. Every time I make a video, I say to myself, I'm gonna slow down my chewing. Like this is an eating video. Like slow it down, you know. And then by the time I'm like almost done, I'm like, oh, I just like chew and swallow, chew and swallow. I barely chew. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get better with it, I promise. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and I'm gonna chew it as long as I possibly can. Let's see how this goes. I'll get a good bite too. I don't know, I don't think I'm capable of like long chewing. Just gotta take more bites, I guess, right? Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this Christmas pasta little lunch. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below if you